Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Tigist, and I'm here today to talk about, unfortunately, the crisis in Ethiopia, particularly in Tigray region. I wanted to make this video to the Western world because this crisis that's been happening for the past month, over a month now, in Tigray region, hasn't been given the attention it deserved. I think mainly because the information that we've been getting is just mainly from the government side, which is very sugar-coated, very not true. What's on the ground and what they're telling us is completely different. It's not what's going on. They're making it sound like everything is under control. They got this. The war is over. We're okay. We got our people. We're taking care of our people. But that is completely false. That's not what's on the ground of Tigray. People are dying every day, and people have no electric, no internet, no money, no food, no medicine. Like the worst way you can treat people Tigray people are being treated at this time, and it's just like an ethnic cleansing is happening right now. They getting to this people any way they can get to this people. Like they stopping medication, they stopping food, there's no water, there's no electric, there's no money. They can't even get their money out of the bank, so they can't even buy anything to if they like to. So there is really nothing going on. There's no transportation, and now to make matters worse, there is like, so far there's like over I think almost 60,000 people that fled to Sudan, to the neighborhood Sudan, which I would like to say to the bottom of my heart to the Sudanese people that's been taking care of our people, to say thank you so very much for your kindness. But there are like close to 60,000 people so far that fled to Sudan from this whole thing, like from the war zone, and from civilian being killed like left and right. They've been shot, they've been killed with knife, they've been killed with bullet. Women are being raped, and women are pregnant women are being cut. I will hate to say this. It rips my heart to say it, but it's just, I have to put it out this way for people to get how serious the situation is in the ground. It's not what the government is making it seem to be. What they're saying from the government side is completely false. How you know that is why are they not letting even aid workers, like the humanitarian workers, people that's just helping the poor civilians, to come in and help do some humanitarian work? They won't even let those people come in. They're so protective of those areas because they have something to hide. This is not hard to figure out. What they're doing is wrong, and we just want whomever that deals with this kind of thing to step in meaningfully, like do something meaningful. We needed this help, and we needed like a month ago. This is way out of line, and the worst humanitarian crisis is happening in Tigray, and they shut everything down, and they disconnected the whole Tigray from the rest of the world because they want to do whatever they want to do to this poor people. These people have nothing to do with what's going on and with the politicians. They know nothing. Women's, children's, kids, elderlies are dying left and right. They're leaving their house with what they have on themselves, and also there is like close to 60,000 people that fled the war zone in Tigray, the conflict in neighborhood Sudan, which we would like to thank the Sudanese for their kindness, for what they're doing for our people. And those people, Sudan can't do it alone. Those people need help. We know that the humanitarian organizations are trying to help, but there's need to be more help for those people too. And the other thing I want to mention on that one too is that now the Ethiopian government, the defense force, the Ethiopian Defense Force, the Abiy Defense Force, is trying to stop these people from fleeing the war zone. It's like these people are running away from to find fleeing for their life, and they're trying to stop them on the border on the border because they don't want them to go there, because it makes the government look bad, because what the government is telling the world is that everything stopped, the war is stopped, everything is okay, we got it under control and everything. So that conflicts with what's going on. If more people are fleeing, then it makes the government look bad. So now they're trying to stop these people that's fleeing for their life, that's fleeing from the war zone, from being killed left and right. Innocent people are just being killed with knives, like the worst way you can imagine, people being killed every single day. So the matter is very urgent. We need all the world, like everybody that cares about human, like to step in and do what they can to stop this madness, to stop the Ethiopian government. We just want this war to stop. We want innocent civilians to have peace. The kids are dying. Pregnant women are being cut open, and women are being raped. There's like the worst thing you can imagine happening on the grounds of Tigray. And there's like an ethnic cleansing. There's robbing. The banks are being robbed. It's just, there is nothing for these people to use. I don't know when this humanitarian organization, when do they say, I don't know, when do they do what they do? It's like, what more needs to happen for these people to step in and do what they do? I mean, we want you to step in, like we needed you to step in a month ago. Please, 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 this is very urgent. There are people, what the government is telling you is false. It's not true. There's so much going on. The worst humanitarian crisis is happening in Tigray regions, and we need all eyes on that, everything. We just want these people to be saved. I mean, all the other things, the stuff that's being taken, I mean, so much is being wrapped. We hear so many, but all of that we can rebuild, we can work on. But humans' life, every single day, humans' life, women's, children's, elderlies, people are being killed. These people have nothing to do with what the politicians are fighting about. Nothing. These people are innocent people. People are being bombed. All like cities are being bombed with innocent people in them. It's just, this is what the government is telling us, and what's happening is the complete opposite. We're not rebuilding. We're destroying humans' life. We're destroying properties. We're bombing the cities. We're not rebuilding. Prime Minister Abiy, I read his tweet the other night. He's talking about we're rebuilding Tigray. We're not rebuilding. We're destroying Tigray. We're bombing the cities. We're bombing the villages. We're bombing the farmers. It's not true. What he's saying is not true. There's so much happening. He cut Tigray from the whole world. He disconnected these poor people from the whole world. And he killing them. He killing them with hunger, no money, no medication, no food, there's nothing for these people to use. And he's telling the world that we got this, we don't worry about it, we taking care of our people. That's not true. It's false. It's all false. There are people dying every single day. There are women dying every single day. There are children. There's so many refugees, close to 60,000 in Sudan, and there are people still trying to flee, and the government is stopping them on the border because he don't want the world to know that the war is still happening, which it is. He said it would stop, but it didn't, and it's not gonna stop. So it's urgent. We need it a month ago. We need your interference. What you do best. We want you to do. Please, please save these people. Show your value. Show what you stand for. What you stand for. The humanitarian organizations. Show that you value humans' life, innocent humans versus politicians. I'm not a politician. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just for humans. Since this war began, I haven't slept. It's just, I don't even know how to deal with it. I haven't talked to my anyone from Tigray. I have relatives there because there is no connection. And so please, 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 this is urgent, and we would like you to step in. We wanted you to step in a month ago, and we know that you some of the organization, the humanitarian organization, are trying, but there has to be more needs to be done to stop this madness. We want the war to stop. We want the killing, the bloodshed, all the horrible things that's been happening in Tigray. We want it to stop. Please, 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 the Western world, we're begging you, America, all of you, we're begging to step in and do what you do best. Thank you so much. Hopefully, something will happen soon, and you guys will hear our message, hear our crying, and do something about it. Thanks again.